Well, a very warm welcome to Dingwall, where Clyde faced Ross County in the Premier Sports Cup group stage. Both teams began Group D with victories, County scoring 4 at Annan, while Kyle Connell's second half strike earned the Bully Wee a superb 1-0 win over Airdrieonians. Clyde are back here for the first competitive visit in 17 years, and Darren Young's side know this afternoon provides another demanding test against full-time League One opposition. Wherever you are watching around the world, welcome to Clyde TV. My name's John Boyce. I'll be flying solo today in the Highlands, giving you a little commentary on the action as both teams are finishing their warm-ups here. Myself and Stuart in a lovely gantry today, bringing you the action. And a reminder on the Premier Sports group stage as well. The group winner will qualify automatically, and the best runners-up compete for the remaining knockout places. And in a group stage that also has Premier League Dundee, that's certainly going to be a tall test for Clyde. And your Clyde side for this afternoon, Darren Young sets his team out for a second Premier Sports Cup fixture. Barry Cudahy and Scott Williamson drop out, with a return to the starting 11 for Marley Redfern. Trialist Chris Inglis also starts. And for Ross County, they remain unchanged from their win down in the Borders at Annan. The Clyde fans are down the far side of the away stand. A very long way to come, 4 hours, but a good travelling away support for the Bully Wee. This afternoon's lineups make their way out into the sun here at Victoria Park. Clyde fans give their heroes a very warm reception indeed, as the home top of Clyde in white, black shorts and red socks match up against the navy blue and red of the home side, Ross County. Two captains, Craig Howie and Brian Graham, meet up with referee Gary Hanvidge in the middle. And we're ready to go here in match day 2 of the Premier Sports Cup for Clyde, as for the second game in a row we have a changeover at kick-off. Kyle Fleming misses out. Lewis Liveringer, number 3, sporting a rather stylish headband today. He was busted open during the week on Tuesday. A head clash left him with a nasty gash above the eye, and he's patched up by our physio Alistair today, so need to keep an eye on that when Lewis goes for his headers. First cross in, Jay Hogarth misses it, and it's 1-0 to Ross County. It's a terrible start for Clyde. Jay Hogarth shouted for it, I believe, or possibly one of his defenders, but it's a goal early on for Ross County, and it's the main man, Brian Graham. Disastrous start for Clyde, and it's Ross County 1, Clyde 0. And we'll get a chance now to see the long throw of Kyle Connell. What can he do with it? Long ball into the box. Who's there for the knockdown? Dunnicky is. It's away by County. And Richard Chin chases after it. Connell's back doing his defensive duties, but that's a wonderful ball out to Jamie Lindsay. Big chance for County to make it 2. Jamie Lindsay puts it in all the way to the back. Surely 2-0 to Ross County, and it's Richard Chin with the strike. It was a scintillating move down the right hand side, and Clyde just couldn't cope with the pace of Jamie Lindsay. And 4 minutes in, Clyde are 2 down. The throw in looking for Brian Graham, who's been quiet since his goal, but that's what he does, just drifts in and out of games. Lovering plays it in, and that's better from Clyde. The first corner of the game, and it brings the corner of this stand to life where it houses the away fans. First chance for Kyle Connell to whip one in with the right foot. It'll be an in-swinger, and it will look for the head of Logan Dunnicky, I have no doubt. Connell makes the signal. Ball comes in, looks to be a good one. It's to Dunnicky, it's off the line. An excellent chance for Clyde. And it's the first chance of the game, and it was a Kyle Connell corner into Logan Dunnicky. His header was goal bound past the keeper, but a Ross County man on the line denied Clyde a goal back in this one. Still County 2, Clyde 0, but Clyde knocking at the door. As Dunnicky plays a long one, looking for Smith. It breaks to Kyle Connell. Chased by Turner. Connell plays the ball out to Redfern. This is a good chance for Clyde. And Wright has to clear it behind his goal. It's another corner for Clyde, and great work down the left from Connell and Redfern to make the space and create another chance for the set-piece maestro of Kyle Connell. And once again, I dare say he'll look for our big number 15. But if Logan gets his head on it, you never know who's going to be there to pick up the scraps. Connell, right footed to the back post again. Fleming does well to win it. Cannon hits it, and it's a goal for Clyde. A wonderful header by Nathan Cannon, flicked it back across his body, facing the other way. And Clyde have a goal back here in Dingwall. Get in. It's Ross County 2, Clyde 1, game on in the Highlands. As we've got benefit of a delayed stream instant replay on our second monitor here. That was not a yellow card, but we'll play on. Mally Redfern out wide, clips it in to Scott. Off the line by Graham, but it falls to Dunnicky. To Inglis, who back heels it, and it's picked up by Brad Foster, but a great chance for Team Arm Scott to equalise for Clyde. As the Clyde fans in the corner try and get behind their team. And they have their tails up, this Clyde squad. Confidence is flowing. And if we get one before half-time, who knows? It's a dangerous ball into the middle, and Clyde intercept it. Cannon, neat feet to get out of the way of the Staggies. Connell to Cannon. Redfern now. And Redfern doesn't win the corner because it stays in play, but Connell can't get the ball away from Brian Graham, who spreads the ball out well. Straps motoring down the left, that's where it goes. He's tracked by Scott, but he manages to get the ball into the box, and it falls at the back. Big save by Jay Hogarth, denying Jack Turner there. The ball just seemed to ghost through lots of players, and Doherty bundles Fleming over, and it's going to be a free kick to Clyde. As we approach the final few minutes of this first half. Stuart Kettlewell frustrated in the home dugout. His tactics aren't being applied. And that's what this Premier Sports Cup group stage will be good for. It's getting the new ideas into your team and applying them in a match. That's an excellent strike by Adam Emsley. Everybody in the stadium took a sharp breath in to see if it was going to ripple the net, but thankfully for Clyde, it didn't, and it went into the stand. Cannon holds it up well. Redfern's on the overlap. Redfern plays it in. Strap. Well, that's got to be a pass back. And Team Am Scott's down, but there was clear motion there from Strap to play it back to his keeper. He cushioned it back like a header, and I'm stunned that that's not been given as a pass back. As the ball comes forward, Turner to Graham. Hogarth stays in his line. Graham goes down and he should be booked. There's no chance that. Brian Graham went down in stages there. The referee's given a penalty, but I'll enjoy watching that one back because I don't think the Clyde man touched him. As Team Scott stays down at the far side, but Brian Graham using all of his experience and dark arts there to win a penalty for his side, and this could be the goal that wins this game for Ross County the way the game's been. And Brian Graham, he's won the penalty and he takes it. Clyde fans letting them know exactly what they think of him as he limps off. It was an innocuous landing for the youngster. You hope that that's nothing serious. Can he put Ross County 3-1 up, or can Jay Hogarth deny him? Which would be karma. Graham, no mistake. And it's 3-1 to Ross County. The ex-Partick Thistle man coming back to haunt Clyde. It's going to be Marley Redfern coming off for Bobby Kilty. New signing announced today. And Kyle Fleming coming off for Bruce Strachan. So Fleming and Redfern off. New boys Strachan and Kilty come on. Hogarth plays a good ball out to Rooney. Lovely composure by the 18-year-old. Excellent by Liam Rooney. And he gets rid. Williamson harrying right. It's a good workout this regardless for Clyde. Up against a team that will pass the ball about. They'll make you run. They certainly had a fall from grace. They were in the Premier League a couple of years ago. McCarville tries the 1-2 to Graham. Just wide. And it's a goal kick. He wasn't offside, which that was debatable to be honest, but Josh Reid. Strap into Emsley. Ross County just looking to run down the clock here. We've got a minute left of regulation. Good passing through the lines by Ross County. McCarville into Phillips. Big hand by Jay Hogarth stops it from going across goal into the danger area. As we're going to see another new Clyde new boy. As it's Kyle Connell coming off, he gets his rest and Tam Cruden goes up top. Let's see what he's all about. Lovely ball in. He's offside though, Phillips. Missed the chance anyway. As I think it's going to be 3-1, it will stay. And there is the full-time whistle. It's defeat in the Highlands for Clyde, but an excellent workout against higher league opposition. It was 2 early goals from the Staggies that put them on their way. Brian Graham and Richard Chin in the first half. Clyde came back through a header from Nathan Cannon. That's how it remained at half-time, 2-1, but then Brian Graham won a penalty in the second half, dispatched, and that's how we stay at 3-1. Well, thank you to everybody for joining today on Clyde TV. It's been great to bring the game to you, and we will be back on Tuesday night as Clyde take on Annan in a familiar foe, as 2 League 2 teams battle out to potentially go through in the Premier Sports group stage.